Hey guys, this is Nutrendo 2, and if you didn't see my video, yesterday, it was about Sonic Origins Plush Movie, and we're gonna talk more about that today. Like today, we're gonna talk about what we could expect from it, like what you guys could expect from it. I pretty much already know what's gonna happen because I'm working on it right now, but I'm not gonna tell you guys because you guys don't get to see the story until it comes out. Or should I say the plush movie? And the plush movie is the story, but it's been acted out. So anyways, our main characters here we got. So let's start off with the main characters. When we think about main characters for a plush movie, we're thinking about for a Sonic plush movie. We're thinking about Sonic and Tails. But with Sonic Origins, I decided no, and decided to do a little changing up and make these two the main characters. And yep. So that's a big difference there. I know it kind of sucks that Tails can be one of the main characters, but for me it makes sense. Because back in the beginning, if you remember correctly, Sonic did not know Tails. He did not meet him yet, but he was watching him. So this should somewhat give you an idea of what I'm talking about here. Let's go outside, shall we? Well, there are multiple reasons I want to make the plush movie as good as possible. And you remember when I tell you the movies are gonna be based off the game? Yeah, those things. Yeah, those posts. Well, those are to get attention. Well, those I do to get attention because every movie needs attention because you want to be familiar with the movie, and that's what I had to do. And that's how I had to do. It's not really easy when it comes to making plush movies or plush videos at all. But anyways, if you want to know what type of plush movie it's actually gonna be, it's not gonna. It's like a Sonic the Hedgehog. You would expect it to be based off the game, right? But no. It was basically all fan fiction, Plush. It was basically all fan fiction. So is this one gonna really be based off the game? Well, the first of all answer is no. The second overall answer is is this movie gonna be fan fiction though? Well, that's the second overall answer, and that is yes, it will be fan fiction. Because I like creating fan fiction plus movies. Fan fiction is my favorite. Is my favorite stuff to create. And I know it may seem like faking, but don't judge. But don't judge people by what they do. Okay, just don't do that. Because if you just don't like fan fiction, you just don't like faking. You just don't like fan fiction or something. You don't like faking. Then just don't watch the content I make. But if you like it, then just stay here. Just stay here. Because I would like you to admire what I do. Like Sonic the Hedgehog, that movie pretty much starts out with them talking about their universe Sega. But then a couple minutes later, it goes right into fan fiction. As you can see, because in the first couple minutes, yes, it's kind of based off the game, but then a couple minutes, no, it's not based off the game anymore. It is because the next couple minutes is going to fan fiction, and that's where this movie's going. This movie's completely going into fan fiction, even though they're in the Sega universe. So I like creating fan fiction stuff. And there could be a community post showing up today, saying I'm going to be uploading a video today. Now, with fan fiction, I know I explained this before, but with fan fiction, the characters do not have to exactly be from the exact same game. Because with fan fiction, the game that the characters are from does not matter. Because you can have a Luigi from Super Mario in this plush movie, since it's fan fiction. But we're not gonna put too much. But we're not gonna put too many Mario characters in here because even with fan fiction, there could still be a limit. But if you got like a bunch of Sega characters, then you could put a bunch of Mario characters in there. But this still put more Mario characters in there than you do Sega characters if you're making a Sonic Plush movie. So you still have that Sonic feeling to it, because even though it's fan fiction, you still want to have that Sonic Plush movie feeling to the movie. Kind of like with Mario, because with Mario Plush movies, Mario fan fiction Plush movies, you don't want to put too many of those in there. But you could put some Sonic characters in there. There's not too many. With the Super Mario Brothers movie, Plush Movie Saga. You remember that Plush movie? That movie had a little bit of That movie had a little bit of both. It had a little bit. It was a little based off the games, and it was a little game based and fan fiction. It had a little game based and fan fiction. But from what I know of it, most of it was fan fiction. Of course there were lots of times when they would go into these different dimensions of the games, of different games. But there was also that fan fiction feeling that you just couldn't get rid of. That's what made the movie so good. That's what made it so good today. And this is from another YouTube channel. But if you don't know who I'm talking about, you should go check him out. Cause I could put his channel down in the description, so you can go check him out. Anyways, back to this. Now, fan fiction. We could have a couple characters from these movies pop in. No, kind of seem like I'm overdoing it. But our main focus is gonna be Super Sonic and Sonic. But it's also gonna be some focus on some villains. And there will be a few rises and falls. Well, like with the arguments, those two characters have between each other, and it'll be interesting. I already know what the arguments will be about, but I can't tell you what it's going to be about, because you still have to wait until it comes out. And I do like the film a lot. On some days, and this is why I clean my plushies. This is why I clean them, because I don't want to be like, yeah, I'm gonna use dirty plushies. No, I'm not going to use dirty plushies. I'm not going to use them if they're dirty, because of course I'm going to clean them before I use them, because you have to have respect for them. Even though you're acting with it so much, you still have to clean them. But that's just my opinion. I clean my plushies. And that's why you see them clean all the time. Because I've always been cleaning them. Because I've been cleaning them a lot. Now, let's go back into the garage. Let's go back inside. Oh. And I did hot glue that part right there. Now, if you remember the Sonic the Hedgehog Plush movie, you definitely have to remember the mention of the Fire Bros in that plush movie. Like the mentioning of one of the Marios and the Luigi's being the fire versions of them. You know, the ones who have pyrokinesis, the ones who can create fire with their mind. Like, I still don't know why Nintendo didn't create a nice Mario and Ice Luigi plushie like Nintendo. Come on, You can someday you could possibly make a nice version of him, just like that, just like the fire version of Mario. Now we're gonna kind of wrap things up. So yeah, I talked a little more. And if I do make another video today, it probably won't be about Sonic Origins Plush Movie. It'll probably be about Mario and the Guardians of the Fence. But that's a topic for another video. That's pretty much all I got. Unless if I make another plush video today. Anyways, that's all. And if not already, subscribe to this YouTube channel and push the notification bell so you never miss a plush video or plush movie from me. And have a great day.